cuisine to the American public. It was actually with her debut cookbook, Mastering the Art of French Cooking. It was her television programs that really truly launched her career when she was 50 years old. So this is how it happened. She had joined the Office of Strategic Services, the acronym is OSS, and became a research assistant in the Secret Intelligence Division. Then in 1944, she was posted to Ceylon, now we call it Sri Lanka, where she met Paul Cushing-Child, also an OSS employee, and the two were married in 1946. She was then 34 years old. Paul had lived in Paris as an artist and a poet. He was a creative person who was also known for his sophisticated palate and introduced his wife to fine cuisine. Julia's first meal in France was a culinary revelation, and she described the meal to the New York Times as an opening up of the soul and spirit for me. Well, that catapulted her love of French cooking, and she attended the famous Le Cordon Bleu cooking school in Paris. It was there that she met Simone Beck, who was writing a French cookbook for Americans with her friend Louisette Berthold. Beck suggested that Julia should work with them so she could make the book really appeal to Americans. So Julia took on the task, and she translated the French into English, she made it detailed, she made it interesting, and she also made it practical. And it became a 2-volume set titled Mastering the Art of French Cooking. Ironically, it was her 1962 appearance in Boston for a TV book review when she was 50 that led to her television cooking show. Viewers had enjoyed the way she demonstrated making an omelet, and the show, The French Chef, became a series and was an immediate success. The show ran nationally for 10 years and won both Peabody and Emmy awards. On the heels of this success, Julia wrote magazine articles, a regular column for the Boston Globe newspaper, and nearly 20 titles under her name, and also in conjunction with others. Many of the articles were related to her television shows, and her last book was the autobiography, My Life in France, published after her death in 2006, and written with her husband's nephew, Alex Prudhomme. It really recounts Julia Child's life with her husband Paul in post-World War II France. She received the French Legion of Honor in 2000 and the U.S. Presidential Honor of Freedom in 2003. There's her Julia Child's kitchen. It was designed by her husband Paul, and it was the setting of 3 of her television shows. It's on display now at the Smithsonian Museum in Washington, D.C. Here we have Julia, and you know, Meryl Streep is Julia. In 2002, Julia Child was the inspiration for the Julia Project, a popular cooking blog by Julie Powell that was the basis of Powell's 2005 best-selling book, Julie and Julia. And Julia Child's advice: find something you're passionate about and keep tremendously interested.